Hi everyone, welcome back. So I want to share with you my delicious brownie recipe, and I'm going to introduce you to my ingredients. So here in this bowl I have 1 cup of granulated sugar. Over here I have my chocolate chips. So this is the brand I am using. Whatever brand you want to use is fine. So we're going to use 2.5 to 3 cups of chocolate chips. And here in this pot I have 1 tablespoon of butter. That's what we're going to also use to melt the chocolate chips. Okay, and here I have 3 eggs, well beaten already, and I added a teaspoon of vanilla to the eggs while I was whipping it. And here, guys, I have coffee. Okay, so we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of coffee to our brownie mixture. Brings out the flavor of those chocolate in the brownies. Okay, so here we have half a cup of canola oil, or you can use vegetable oil if you'd like. Here we have 3/4 cup of flour, all-purpose flour, and in it I added a half a teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, you don't need to add the baking powder, but I just choose to because I want a rise in my brownies. Okay, if you want a real dense brownie, do not add the baking powder. All right, guys. Oh, and here we have cocoa powder. Okay, so to our flour we'll add half a cup of cocoa powder. Okay, guys, so here's all the ingredients, and now I'm gonna go ahead and put it all together. So that's what you're gonna see next. Oh, guys, I forgot. This is you'll need an 8 by 8 square pan, and I went ahead and lined it with parchment paper. Okay, guys, so that is all our ingredients. Now we're gonna put everything together. Okay, everyone, so here I have here the pot with the chocolate chips and 1 tablespoon of butter on the burner. Okay, I'm gonna turn this to medium heat because we don't want it to burn, we just want it to melt slowly. Okay, so see, it already started to melt. And let me just back up the camera. Yeah. Guys, so it's melting already. I turned the heat down to low. If you want to do this over boiling water, feel free to do it, okay? But I've done this many times, so I'm very careful. But if you haven't done this before, try a pot of boiling water, and then you just put the pot with the chocolate chips and the butter over it, and just let it melt slowly. Some people choose microwave, but I don't like the microwave method. Okay, guys, so this is what we need. See, it's all melted. You don't need to melt it more than this, okay? Because once you put this in add this to your flour mixture, the batter will be smooth. It's gonna be smooth, okay? Remember, that's chocolate chips, so this melt easily. So this took, I'd say, about maybe 2 minutes, barely 2 minutes to melt. Okay, so here we go. So I've added the half of cup of vegetable oil to our sugar. Oops, some is jumping out the bowl, you guys. Okay, so now we're gonna add our eggs to this mixture. And guys, some people, I notice when they're making brownies, they just add all the ingredients at once. You can do that. I mean, you know, it's gonna turn out fantastic. Whichever method you want to do. But I guarantee, guys, if you follow my recipe, you won't be disappointed. Okay, so we're just gonna mix this. I'm gonna keep mixing and mixing. If you have a hand mixer, go right ahead. If you have a stand mixer, go right ahead. I have both, but for today I'm just choosing to just use a spoon. Okay, because this recipe is very short. It doesn't take a lot of time. So that's it for our oil, sugar, and eggs. Now we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of coffee. So guys, this was just any instant coffee you have. Just add a bit of water to it, and that's it. Okay, and remember I said this just brings out the flavor. It's amazing. Brings out the chocolate flavor in the brownies. Okay, guys, and I have my melted chocolate on the counter behind me. I'm just letting it cool a bit. Okay, because you don't want to dump it in here hot. Just make sure that's at like room temperature. It's fine. And guys, just in case I didn't mention, I don't think I did. So I'm adding Ferrero Rochers to our brownies. Okay, so this is always my I wouldn't say secret ingredient, because once you bite into the brownie, you will know that this is Ferrero Rocher. Okay, so I'm gonna top the brownies with these Ferrero Rocher. Okay guys, so here we go. Here's our melted chocolate. It's nice and cool. And we have our sugar, oil, eggs, and what else is in here? Mixture. Okay, oh, and coffee mixture here. And here we have our flour. So now I'm gonna add our chocolate mixture into here. So remember your wet mixtures first and then your flour. Guys, comment below and tell me your favorite brownie. What your favorite brownie is. I mean, what I mean is, do you like just a basic brownie, or do you like your brownies with, because I know some people put like marshmallow, top it with marshmallow fluff, or M&Ms, pecans, you know, what's your favorite? Mine is this one, this Ferrero Rocher topped brownie. This is so delicious, guys. Yeah, I'm just trying to get all the chocolate in there. You know what, I think I'll use should I use a spatula and mix it? No. Okay, I'll just mix it now. So, okay guys, so now we're just mixing all this together. Lovely mixture. Beautiful. And we've already added our vanilla to our eggs, right? Guys, wow, beautiful. And guys, so now I'm gonna add our flour cocoa mixture. Okay, so this is flour, cocoa, half a teaspoon of baking powder, all right, and a pinch of salt. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you can do the stir and cut. I call this stir and cut, or you can just do the fold. Okay, fold. Guys, forget about box cakes. Now you have a good recipe. Now you know what to do. Okay, so here we go. So now we're ready to pour our brownie mixture into our pan, into our lined and greased pan. Our oven is set at 350 and we're gonna leave it in the oven for 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, it is baked. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is heavy. This is so heavy. Whoa. So chocolatey, oh my goodness. And thick, I don't even know where to begin spreading this. It's so thick. Okay, I'll just get it to the corners. And then after that, we'll just kind of shake. Okay, so when you shake it, you'll get it, you'll definitely get it to every corner once you shake it. Okay, so there we go, guys. So now, do you guys remember what the next step is? Ferrero Rocher topping. So guys, I went ahead and I crushed the Ferrero Rocher. Put it in a Ziploc bag and crush it. But one advice I forgot to give myself, which I forgot, was put your Ferrero Rocher in your freezer. Okay, just let it freeze. So after I crushed it, what I did, I just stick the Ziploc bag in the freezer. Because remember, it's chocolate, right? So after I did crush it, the chocolate was like all over the bag. But that's okay. That's okay. You know, this is gonna be fabulous, guys. Chocolatey, and you know, it has that wafer inside, and the hazelnut. Beautiful. Okay, so you can just put that all over. Guys, these brownies are so amazing. So amazing. Okay. Oh, this is okay now. Still got more in the bag. As I said, the chocolate is like sticking to the bag, right? Okay, that's enough. That is excellent. Yummers. Okay guys, so now we're ready to put this in the oven. Okay guys, so our brownies are out of the oven after 30 minutes. So I'm gonna let it cool for about 20 minutes on this wire rack in the pan. Okay, so don't remove it from its pan until after 20-25 minutes. Okay. Okay, so here we go. It's time for us to remove our brownies from the pan, and I'm going to show you why it's so important for you to line it with parchment paper. Okay, how easy this is. Look at that, guys. Oh, I forgot to mention, I went ahead and made my slices. So it's 12 pieces of nice brownies we have here. See, 12 pieces. Okay, so now we're going to remove it from the pan. Let's slide this away, and here we go. Look at that, guys. Wonderful, huh? Okay, I have a plate here, so I'm going to display these on the plate, and then I'll show you our presentation. So here it is, my presentation to you of our mouth-watering, delicious brownies. These are so delicious, guys. I just had a taste. It is so good. And I'm gonna leave this for you guys to taste. You can always taste with your eyes, don't worry. Don't say, Marie, how can I taste this? You can taste this with your eyes, okay? Look at that, guys, how chocolatey this is. Look at the topping, the Ferrero Rocher topping. Look at that. Beautiful, huh? So guys, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you try this recipe. It is so delicious. And as I said before, you can always cut this in smaller pieces. You know, this is very decadent. So, you know, cut it bigger or smaller, but I would advise you to cut it smaller pieces. You'll enjoy it better if you do, okay? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like this video. Please comment. Leave me a comment. I always love to read your comments. And please share this video. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe. Thank you very much.